Dwyane Wade, D-Wade, Flash, winner of 3 championships, member of 13 All-Star teams, selected as one of the NBA's greatest 75 players ever. Now, the 41-year-old is a member of the Hall of Fame. As we sit here, Dwyane Wade is about to be inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame.
Just one more time. Can you say that again?
As we sit here, Dwyane Wade is about to be inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame. When you got the call, what'd you think?
It became real when I got the call, you know, and all the memories come back, like everything that you've been through. The moment you wanted to quit, you know, everything rushed back. But ultimately, I was just like, are y'all sure y'all got the right number?
Oh, stop. Wade's drive shaped in part by his early years on the south side of Chicago. He played at Marquette before being drafted by the Miami Heat in 2003. Now, he's a member of a new class, alongside NBA players Dirk Nowitzki, Tony Parker, and Paul Gasol. It's an honor to obviously go into the Hall of Fame, but to go in with Dirk, to go in with Paul Gasol. I mean, the class that you're going in with.
Incredible, bro.
That's some serious company.
This is one of the greatest Hall of Fame classes ever. And what a way to end my career, to be a part of one of the greatest teams ever to go into the Hall of Fame.
Speaking of teams, you played on some legendary ones. Looking back on it, is there a team that you would put up against any other team in the history of the NBA?
Yeah, 2012 Miami Heat championship team. We're some bad boys with that dude number 6 on that wing and that dude number 3 on that wing and that dude number 1 and so forth and so on. We're some bad boys.
That was a hell of a squad. A few days ago, Pat Riley said, D-Wade is the greatest player in the history of the Miami Heat. And there have been some other great players who played for the Heat.
Yeah, a lot.
Were you surprised when you heard that?
Absolutely not. I am.
Man, you own it.
Yeah, I own it. I work for it.
Yes.
Yeah, I put 15 years of blood, sweat, and all the tears and everything into it. It's a lot of great players that's coming through Miami. It would be a lot of great players. And one day it would be someone else that would challenge it and they would say they're the greatest. But not today. Today is me.
Wade retired from the game in 2019. Since then, he's focused on charity work and various business ventures. A couple years ago, you became part of an ownership group. Part owner of Utah Jazz now.
Yes, sir.
How is that, being a part owner of a team, how has that changed your perspective?
It's changed my perspective a lot because it's a lot that you don't know. So now I'm getting a chance to be exposed to the business of the game that has done everything for me.
There's not a lot of folks that look like us that are part of ownership groups of major sports teams.
Yeah.
How do you change that?
Our community is not built enough to where we have enough money to be the majority owner of teams that are selling for $4 to $6 billion.
Right.
And so we got to continue to build our wealth in our economy, right? Before we can be majority. But right now I take minority because I'm able to get in there. I'm able to learn.
Wade says he's also learning a lot from his children. He shares a blended family with his wife.
Rocket smile.
Actress Gabrielle Union, Wade's daughter Zaya, came out as transgender in 2020. Since then, Wade and Union have been vocal advocates for LGBTQ plus rights. How important is it for that to be a part of your legacy?
I didn't set out for it to be. It's important for me to support my daughter. And in the middle of doing that, I've become an ally to a community that I didn't know a lot about, that I've had to get educated, about. I said to my daughter all the time, I'm so thankful that I'm your father. I've learned so much about love.
What do you want them to say about the way you played the game?
That I gave my all to it. And at the end of the day, my all landed me 13 All-Stars, 3 championships, top 75, Hall of Fame, and so forth and so on. You can't take it from me. I did it.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
I appreciate it.
Wow. D-Wade's always been just a class act. By the way, if there was a Hall of Fame of fashion,
Tell me about
Dwyane Wade would be in that as well. He's always been one of these guys that's been, he's like Al Roker, always considered sort of fashion forward.
Down to the socks.
So we're going to talk about that part of his legacy coming up in just a bit on the third hour and where he got that sense of style.
By the way, your sweater, you're rocking that.
I gotta say, you're the one wearing a cashmere cable knit hoodie there in the woods, wherever you are. Where are you?
Yeah.
Woods.
He can't tell
It
you.
looks like the folklore album for Taylor Swift. We want to come.
We're not allowed to come.
We're in the mountains.
We're in the mountains. There you go.
Mountains.
The mountains that could be quotes.
Well, when you see Paul Bunyan, you tell him we said hi.
Thank you, Craig.
By the way, Craigers,
I will.
every time you try to take a vacation, man, they call you back in.
Yeah.
We've got some good
Find
interview
you
to share, so
in the
thank you.
mountains.
There you go.
Behind the mountains, we'll
Every
find
time.
you.
That was
All right.
terrific.
As you were.
Craig, thank you.
Thank you.
Tell Aunt Judy
Thanks,
we said
guys.
hi.
Thank you. Good to see you.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't miss the Today Show every weekday at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific on our streaming channel, Today All Day. To watch, head to today.com/allday or click the link right here.